morning, Panthers. I'm Miss Green, your ASB specialist.
I'm Rachel Hamlet, a counselor.
And I'm Makai Gordon from the Long Beach Math Collaborative.
In celebration of Black History Month and in honor of the generations of Black men and women who have contributed so significantly to the history and culture of the world, we would like to share the lives of some of our greatest heroes with you.
Marcus Garvey. Marcus Mosiah Garvey Jr. was born on August 17, 1877 in St. Ann's Bay, Jamaica. Self-educated, Garvey founded the Universal Negro Improvement Association, dedicated to promoting African Americans and resettlement in Africa. In the United States, he launched several businesses to promote a separate Black nation. Marcus Garvey was an orator for the Black nationalism and Pan-Africanism movements, and he founded the African Communities League. Garvey advanced a Pan-African philosophy, which inspired a global mass movement known as Garveyism. Garveyism would eventually inspire others from the Nation of Islam to the Rastafarian movement.
Next up, Fannie Lou Hamer. Fannie Lou was an African-American civil rights activist who led voting drives and co-founded the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party. Born into a Mississippi sharecropping family in 1917, Fannie Lou spent much of her early life in the cotton fields. She became involved with the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee in 1962, through which she led the voting drives and relief efforts. In 1964, she co-founded and ran for Congress as a member of the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party, drawing national attention to their cause as the year's Democratic Convention. Hamer continued her activism through the declining health until her death in 1977. She became a community organizer for the SNCC in 1962 and dedicated her life to the fight for civil rights. She spearheaded voter registration drives and relief efforts, but her involvement in the civil rights movement often left her in harm's way. During the course of her activism career, Hamer was threatened, arrested, beaten, and shot at. In 1963, after she and other activists were arrested, she had been beaten so badly in a Mississippi jail that she suffered permanent kidney damage. Along with her focus on voter registration, Hamer set up organizations to increase business opportunities for minorities. She helped establish the National Women's Political Caucus in 1971.
Lastly, Medgar Evers. Civil rights activist Medgar Evers was the first state field secretary of the NAACP in Mississippi. As such, he organized voter registration efforts and economic boycotts and investigated crimes perpetrated against blacks. Evers was assassinated outside of his Mississippi home in 1963 after years of on-again, off-again legal proceedings. His killer was sent to prison in 1994. In 2017, President Barack Obama designated Evers' home a National Historical Landmark. Later in 1954, Evers became the first field secretary for the NAACP in Mississippi and moved his family to Jackson. As state field secretary, Evers traveled around Mississippi extensively. He fought racial injustices in many forms, including how the state and local legal systems handled crimes against African Americans. Evers called for a new investigation into the 1955 lynching of Emmett Till, a 14-year-old African American boy who had allegedly been killed for talking to a white woman. Evers focused on recruiting new members for the NAACP and organizing voter registration efforts. Evers also led demonstrations and economic boycotts of white-owned companies that practice discrimination.
Thank you for joining us.
For this moment
In Black history.
We will be celebrating all month with various activities in Klein Square.
starting off February 5th during lunch, we'll be kicking off our Black History Month celebrations with the Lunchtime Rally.
Please join us for our door decorating contest celebrating Black History Month. More information to come.
Good morning, it's Monday, February 3rd, 2020. I'm Max.
And I'm Mauricio.
And this is J-Town Update. Good morning, Panthers, and welcome to the second semester. This is a great opportunity to see your New Year's resolutions through.
Please make sure you are coming to class on time. Be respectful and polite to all teachers and staff. And stay focused and determined in class by doing your work and paying attention.
As a reminder, the first bell rings at 7:35 a.m. and classes start at 7:45 a.m. It is your responsibility to wake up on time and make it to class before the 7:45 bell.
If you are tardy, detentions will be issued. If you do not clear your detentions, you will have privileges taken away. Privileges you can lose are walking at graduation, attending rallies and sports events, receiving a free Chromebook, collecting pride points, and more.
So the easy way to avoid detentions is to come to class on time.
If you are unscheduled for first or second period, please do not disrupt or disturb students trying to get to class on time. If you arrive early for third and fourth block, make your way to the bleachers and wait.
Attention all Panthers, if you are tardy, you need to get your pass and go directly to class. Do not wait for your friends.
Again, do not wait for your friends. Develop good habits and head straight to class quickly when the bell rings.
Reminder, you must clear detentions to participate in extracurricular activities, including the graduation ceremony.
Detentions carry over from one year to the next, so don't miss out on graduation because of tardy.
Please check the J-Town Update transcript at bit.ly/JTownUpdate to find out where you can clear your tardies.
Again, go to bit.ly/JTownUpdate to find out where you can clear your tardies.
Seniors, class of 2020.
Please verify your name on the list outside of the main office. If there's any discrepancy, bring your birth certificate to Miss Margarita in enrollment. Your name should match the information on your birth certificate. This affects your FAFSA apps. If you are missing a last name or middle name, it needs to be fixed. If you only have an initial where there is a middle name, it needs to be fixed. We are in the process of creating your diplomas. It is very important that this information is updated ASAP. Please do not delay. It is harder to fix once you are graduating.
If you would like to change your pathway, please see your counselor for an application. Applications will be accepted from February 3rd to March 2nd.
The HBCU Caravan is coming to Jordan. Come meet and talk with college representatives from several different HBCUs on Friday, January 31st in the community room from 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. Students attending the caravan may get accepted to college on the spot, have the college application fees waived, and also receive scholarships on the spot as well.
Happy Black History Month, J-Town. Show your decoration skills in recognition of their contribution and accomplishments. Let's celebrate with the door decorating contest. During the month of February, decorate the outside of your classroom or office door. Be creative. Initiative, inventive, decorative judges will make evaluations during the last week of February and announce the winners on Friday, February 28th. Happy decorating.
23 Seeds of Greatness now houses signature programs such as Xi Sisters and Omega Brothers Leadership Program. Created by Candace Meehan and the founder of Xi and Omega, Annette Robertson, in 2007. The Xi Sisters and Omega Brothers program are modeled after college-based sororities and fraternities in which students are college-bound, perform community service and campus service, and attend college tours throughout the year. These students are monitored by various fraternities and sororities at colleges in the surrounding area. These students can be in the program from 9th to 12th grade and transition to the one-year college leadership program upon graduation. The focus of the program is to keep students engaged in leadership, service, and college readiness activities. Out of the Xi and Omega program, we also have a step dance program in which students perform in the community. Students receive graduation sashes/stoles upon graduating from the program.
The program is recruiting for both the Xi Sisters and the Omega Brothers program. For more information, attend our welcome barbecue and the info session Friday, February 14th at 3 p.m. in room 502.
We are excited to announce that we have secured a second session of a New Hope Grief program at Jordan High School. With the recent loss of our beloved teacher, Nancy Moses, and with so many of our students experiencing loss of friends and family members, we have decided to host a second session. The program is designed for students who have lost someone in their life, at any age, past or recent. It is an 8-week program and students will only miss half of the last period of class once a week for 8 weeks. If you're interested in participating, please bring the attached letter signed to Candace Meehan in room 502 or to Miss Cervantes in the Jordan Wellness Center.
Calling all former and new students, the Jordan Femineers will resume their after-school meetings this Friday, February 7th. Please meet in room 1313 for our weekly sessions from 3 to 5 p.m. We welcome new and existing members. Please come in to check out the projects we will create and where.
Do you like to cook? Or do you want to learn how to cook a few new things? We are offering a free cooking class and dessert pastry program after school on Thursdays in room 502. Come this Thursday after school and cook with us.
Panthers, your local choir Cantique de Jordan would like to invite you to their Love Songs concert on Wednesday, February 12th at 7 p.m. in the Black Box Theater. Tickets are $5 pre-sale and $8 at the door. Come celebrate the season of love with friends and family with a night of fun and music provided by your peers right here at Jordan. Talk to any choir member or Mr. Garcia in room 1115 for tickets or information. We hope to see you there.
Panthers, our choral program, Cantique de Jordan, will be selling Valentine's grams from Monday, February 3rd to Wednesday, February 12th. 50 cents for a heart-shaped lollipop, $1 for a chocolate bar, and $2 for a rose. Grams will be handed out on Valentine's Day during 6th period out by our choir students. Spread the love this season and buy a gram today.
Panthers, we need guests on our weekly podcast, Panther Pod. Do you have a special talent or skill? Do you have a unique point of view you'd like to share?
Panther Pod is open to all Panther teachers, staff, and students.
Join me, Max Ortiz, and my co-host, Mauricio Aguilar, for some great conversations.
To become a guest, contact Coach Caro at the address below or fill out the Panther Pod request by going to bit.ly/PantherPodguest.
Again, that's bit.ly/PantherPodguest.
Teachers,
Club sponsors,
ASB students,
athletes,
and interested Panthers.
Do you have a message to send?
Fill out the bulletin request by going to bit.ly/JTUform.
Again, that's bit.ly/JTUform.
This is a great way to announce club activities, special events, and projects.
Get out to see those games.
Support your classmates.
Show your Panther pride.
And give your all in the classroom.
Because that's how we make it happen here at Jordan High School.
Until next time.
Have a great week and go Panthers.